I guess we're live. Well, it looks like we're live. All right, I just want to read you something here. This is from OfferUp. Uh, the ad. There's so many scams that's on OfferUp for automobiles, motorhomes, motorcycles, boats, RVs, and things like that. Any big ticket item. So this is I replied to one, and this is what I got back. It's for a 2008 Acura with 50,000 miles on it for $1,000. And let me get back here. They're using the name Laura. It says, thank you for your reply. I was accepted for a new job and I moved to my hometown in Orlando, Florida. I am irregularly money until you receive and test the car for 5 days. The car is at the shipping company ready to be delivered. We also benefit from free shipping. It will be delivered to your address within 2 days, and you have 5 days inspection period to test and inspect it. Address, phone number. Once I got all the details, I will forward them to eBay, and they will proceed with the order. They'll contact you with all the information that you need to complete this deal. And also, they will confirm that the deal is conducted through them, and I am a legitimate seller waiting for your email requested details. Let me tell you, you believe that? You believe gold bricks I'll sell you for $25. eBay has nothing to do with OfferUp. eBay is eBay. They don't do anything with anybody else as far as selling automobiles. They have eBay Motors. So anything on OfferUp that you see, you're looking at, so that's a good deal. Then I don't care. This is called herself Laura. I don't care what they say. Every one of them is going to have it printed the same way, exactly the same, everything. So they're never home. The car's in the storage, or it's at the shipper waiting to be delivered, and all that. So I'm just trying to here to warn you folks. OfferUp is slam full of scam cars, and but let me tell you, there's just about as many bad ones as there are good ones. So you got to do your homework. Yeah, just don't jump on the first thing you see. And I'll try to find you an example here if I can. And okay, here we got a. Let me go back here. They're calling themselves Susan, Providence, Rhode Island. Well, I'm in Virginia. I'm in Norfolk, Virginia. So it's a black Chevrolet 1998 Silverado. More information. They want you to contact Lisa Blake 347 at Gmail. First clue. First clue. That's a scam. Anytime you're dealing with a Gmail address, you need to turn your hind parts and go the other way. And she said the car only one owner for sale. Beautiful 98 Chevrolet Silverado, 15 extra cab, in perfect condition. The car is very clean inside. Well, I'm here to tell you, the picture they got looks pretty good. Let's see. We're going to show it to you here if you can see it. There's a picture of the car. They want $1,000 for a four-wheel drive. No, that's nothing. And we're going to check this out. Let me show you. They got it offered in 58 cities throughout the United States. You look at that. We just scroll on up. The same car, 58 cities all over the United States. Look at that, 58 of them. And you know good and well, somebody's going to fall for it. And that's what pisses me off, if you want to say that somebody's going to get taken. And I'm trying here to let people know that this is not the way it's supposed to be. And if you got friends or you hear them talking about wanting to buy something, OfferUp, that's big ticket, car, motorhome, RV, boat, motorcycle. Tell them to beware. Most of these I would say 99.9% of the scammers use a Gmail address, because Gmail, Google Mail, they don't give a damn where you come. They don't give a damn if you're on your deathbed, you can have a Gmail address. If you're a monkey, you can have Popeye's got a Gmail address. Captain Kangaroo can have a Gmail address. Roy Rogers can have a Gmail. Anything. They don't care. They don't check nothing. That's why they don't use Yahoo or AOL, because I think they both check a little bit background to make sure you're a legitimate person versus somebody from some foreign country come over here and try and take our money. And most of these people are Nigerian or Indians. And you know, your scams, like your car, that phone call may be Charlie Smith. And all right, but we look like we're trying to reconnect here. I don't know what's going on. All right, I guess I'm back live again. But when you get a phone call about they're going to lower your percentage rate on your credit cards, sometimes one of them I get one of them that says Bank of America. Well, you know, they're not going to call you to do that, number one. And 99.9.99%, they're all East Indians. They're every one of them. And then you get your ones for your warranty for your car. Same thing. You know, don't fall for this crap, because once you send them money, you're done. It's gone. You'll never see it again. And plus, there's a lot of other ones out there. You know, I had a guy call me yesterday from Texas, wanted to know what I call him for. I said, I ain't call you. So somebody's got my phone number, my name, and using my number to call him. And this is happening to people all over. I mean, I had my number call me. So please beware that, you know, if you don't understand, you need to dig deep into this and research it, that there's so many scammers out here trying to get your money. And Craigslist is just as bad. And none of them do anything. None of them do anything about it. That's the problem. Craigslist, you know, I've deleted, or not deleted, but I flagged over 10,000 vehicles that were scams. Over 10,000. And I went on a binge one day. I said, well, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm retired. So I just sit in here and started going through them and looking and see what they had. And I just started bam, 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 flagging them for removal. So they remove them. They're right back there the next day. Right back there the next day. And, you know, when it comes to selling stuff on Craigslist, and they're starting to touch base and offer up now a little bit. When you're selling stuff, anything that's up there in money, $500 or more, they're starting to feed offer up now. Craigslist, I had an item on weed eater for $150. Bam, I get a hit. So I'm just going to show you. I know I've showed it before, but I'm going to show it again. I'm going to show it till I get somebody, the news people, somebody from news to contact me so I can show them this. Show them how easy it is for them to do what they're doing. And my last date was, let's see what I got here. But these are all fake scam checks. So what I do is I feed these guys a fake name, and I get them shipped. I get these checks shipped to a address across the street, which is a vacant house. And I know the guy that owns the house, and so he said, no problem. As of 6/11, $736,743 right here. Well, there's more than that now. There's I would say 785,000 now right here. This is just me. These checks are still all over the United States, but this is just me right here. And can you imagine how many cars, how many items are on Craigslist being sold? And I mean, I'm talking, used to, they wouldn't touch you unless you had $1,000 item. Now it's $150. First thing they contact you, do you still have it? And then they feed you a cock and bull story, but they're in the military, their mother died, or some kind of BS, wanting you to believe that stuff. And what I do, I don't know if you can see it or not. It's going to be in reverse, but I'll just hold it up so you can see it. So you want to know what my name was, and if you see there, I spelt it a little different, but I spelt it cataract, K-A-T-A-R-A-K, cataract. And I spelled S-I-R-G-E-R-R-I, cataract surgery. That's who they made the check out to. So if that tells you anything, this is a simple one here. Donkey Kong on this check right here. Donkey Kong. See these checks? They look real, but these things are bought at Home Office Depot or Staples, anywhere they sell business stuff, and they print them up, make them look real. This one's made after Smith & Wesson, right there. Old Smith & Wesson. Let's see if I can find a good one here. Here's one made out to if you're into racing, you may know what this one is. Force. So when it comes to stuff like that, they're pretty illiterate. And some of the key words, one of the key words say a lot is good day. When you hear that word or you see the word printed good day, that's automatic Nigeria. That's how they speak over. They speak real proper English. Good day. How is your day going? So you just have to be aware that the scammers are out there. They don't give a damn what kind of, we're going through all this coronavirus stuff. People's lost their jobs. People need money, and they're trying to take what money they got. That's the part that pisses me off. All over his ass, because I let him know what the hell's going on. And it's not right, and nobody's doing anything about it. I know something can be done. I've seen it on the internet. I've seen where they've actually went to one of the guys' houses. I think this was in California. And these two guys, they go try to bust these scammers. All right, we're unstable. Please wait while we reconnect. I don't know if you're still going or not. I guess we're back live again. But they went to the scammer's house. They found out, and they did something. The scammer wanted $30,000, so they made a box and put shredded up paper, make it feel heavy, and took it to the guy's house. And they tried to confront him, but his little partner in crime came out first. So I don't know if they got to see him or not. I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't see the rest of the video. But anyhow, you when you see something that's too good to be true, man, back away. Go. You think it's a good deal. When you say, oh man, that's a good deal, I think I'm gonna get that. Don't until you check, till you do something, and you start writing checks and sending people money. They got your money, they're gone, and you ain't gonna get it back. You can go down to the bank and cancel whatever you want. You're not gonna get your money back. Money's gone. And it's either overseas or somewhere in the U.S. It's gone. And here we go again. I don't know why this thing, I can't get 10 minutes of time without losing connection. While we try for 30 minutes and they never have a problem. So anyhow, this is my story about the scammers. Craigslist, OfferUp. And I think there's a few want to let go, some of these sites, but OfferUp and Craigslist, man, do your homework if you're going to buy something. Anything is substantial, $200, $300, and believe me, they're not going to, ship you something. I'll send a shipper after something for $400. They ain't going to do it. And what they're going to do, let me go back into this. We'll get one of these out here. This is a $1,500 check. $1,500. I don't remember what I was selling at the time, but it was probably $500. So I'm supposed to take this check to an ATM and deposit it. Well, when this check goes through the ATM, it's put on your account. It's $1,500. So I'm supposed to keep my 500 with an extra 50. Then draw $950 out of my account and take it to Walmart and buy a MoneyGram and send that money via MoneyGram to somebody. You send that $950, 3 days later, you're going to get a phone call. And they're going to say, sir, your account's been overdrawn by so much money. We need that money ASAP right now. Well, guess what? You don't have the money. It's gone. So this is what you got to be careful about. You know, you don't deposit no check. If you get a check and you think it's, you know, matter of fact, there's this, like here's Federal Credit Union. Call them. They got the names on there. Call them and give them the name, give them the number, the amount of money, and see if it's any good. But I guarantee it's not going to be good. It comes in the mail, it ain't no good. That's just a gimme right there. It ain't no good. And so you get a check when you're selling something. No, matter of fact, you don't want a check. You just tell them if they can't pay cash, or you can bring me a check. You can bring me a check that I can verify that day via a phone call. That's the only way you're going to take a check. But other than that, don't take a check because you're going to be sorry. And I just wish one of the big news medias, you know, they'll post about other things, but to me, this is just as important as anything else. You're being robbed via the internet, and you know nobody wants to do anything about it. Craigslist offer up, you know, you can take and post something on Craigslist that's a little iffy. I posted a crossbow, so you can't tell me they've got somebody watching this stuff, because you post a 2014 Ford Explorer with 10,000 miles for $1,500. Come on. I mean, a young kid can figure that out, that it's something's wrong. So I'm just telling you, be careful, because they're going to get your money if you don't. And it's bye-bye, because you'll never see it again. And you think in millions of dollars. And there's no way to stop it, or nobody wants to find a way to stop it. They got other things that are more important. And, you know, during this COVID time, this is what the part that bothers me is, you know, like I said again, where everybody's struggling. I got hay fever, sinuses, man, the pollen and all kind of messes getting me. But anybody in this time that takes your money, they're common low down SOBs. You know, they're riding around probably in a nice car, a nice BMW, Beamer, Mercedes, or something like that, saying, I got that boy, I got him, I got it. But we need to stop. We need to say, I got you. I've got your ass. And need to put him in jail with Bubba. You know, but a 225-pound Bubba. Put him in the same cell. And he'll find it real quick. You don't want to mess with the American people, or mess with the honest person. I'm gonna say American too, because most of them are overseas anyhow. They're in foreign countries, and it's just a way of life for them. So anyhow, I'm going to end this and just tell your friends, pass the word. Be careful. Craigslist, offer up and let go. You see cars on that are cheap. They only use one name, one little name. It was like a Susan. And I found out too that somehow they can, a legitimate person that had something on there for sale, they're copying and pasting their picture and their name on their ad they put in. So it looks like it's real. But when you click on Susan, you don't see any feedback. Well, she joined in 2016 in Rhode Island. Well, this thing's over, like I say, 57 different states all over the United States, and they got 2 people following. See, so there's two prospects of being raped right there from this ad. So be careful, friends.